They palmed in on a wall-mounted pad, then slid down a pole, the first time Bean had ever done it with a smooth shaft. In Rotterdam, all his sliding had been on rainspouts, signposts, and light poles. They ended up in a section of Battle School with higher gravity. Bean did not realize how light they must have been on the barracks level until he felt how heavy he was down in the gym. "This is just a little heavier than Earth normal gravity," said Dimmick. "You have to spend at least a half hour a day here, or your bones start to dissolve. And you have to spend the time exercising so you keep at peak endurance. And that's the key, endurance exercise, not bulking up. You're too small for your bodies to endure that kind of training, and it fights you here. Stamina, that's what we want." This quote is taken from the book Ender's Shadow, written by author Orson Scott Card. Card is a well-known author of bestseller science fiction and fantasy novels. Ender's Shadow begins in the town of Rotterdam, Netherlands, where the main character Bean is trying to survive on the streets. The setting seems to take place in the future after the known world wars, and now wars between Earth and aliens are taking place, so preparations for future attacks are being made. Bean is around 4 years old and is extremely small for his age. He befriends the leader of a children's street crew in order to survive. After some serious events on the streets, including a new bully as the crew's papa and losing a dear friend, Bean is reached out to by a recruiter for the International Fleet's training program for children named Sister Carlotta. Sister Carlotta hosts school sessions in the streets to observe the children without families and try to help them reach full potential. After Sister Carlotta observes Bean's unusual characteristics, like being able to read and memories from when he was 1 year old, she gives him tests from the International Fleet and recommends him for admission. The IF accepts elite children to train them for international battles in space. When Bean gets to the school, he receives comments about his unusual small size and is referred to as someone similar to Ender Wiggin. Bean realizes that Ender has a reputation as the best student at the IF Battle School. Read more to find out about Bean's promotions and relationships, including a relationship with Ender. Card relays the message that everyone has a purpose and to believe in oneself to become the best person one can be. This book does contain language and violence. Religion references are also made. "Is that the kid who did it?" asked the soldier, indicating Bean. "He's one of them. It was Ender Wiggin who did it," said Bean. "Ender was our commander."